All right, Mia, we're going to watch your butterfly. We're glad that you decided to do the butterfly as well as the backstroke today. Make sure you're checking out the notes in the email as well. Different things that Lynette's kind of talked about when she sees this video. Things that think you're doing really well on, things that we think you can do a little bit better on. And always a good opportunity to take the time before or after practice, or either before or after a race. The one thing I do see, Mia, we really got to work on that flutter kick, baby. You keep letting that little flutter kick go on that dolphin kick. At some point or another, someone's going to see that other than just us. And I'll be interested to see what it looks like above water, but we can see it right there, big time. So let's kind of start this over and kind of go from there. All right, so the first thing we do notice real quick is your eyes are looking straight down, which is exactly what we want to see every single day, every single time you're doing butterfly. It's one of the reasons why Lynette likes to do the body dolphin drill, is to keep your head positioned, and you've done a great job of learning that. As you start that pull, we can see all that strength in your arms. You're really doing a good job of bending those elbows, pulling those hands underneath your body as best you can. That's fantastic. You do a great job of where you are kicking. Okay, your hands are a little bit flat right here. Your palms are almost facing straight down. Kind of turn your palms a little bit on an angle so your thumbs are kind of entering, your pinkies are entering last. You don't want to enter quite so much palms down. And as you start to do that sweep, you can see it's a little bit wide here. I'm guessing you're getting ready to start to do a breath because you are lifting that head just a little bit from where we were before. And yeah, here comes that breath. Now on that breath, you want to try to be careful not coming up quite so high in that water. All right, if you can see a little bit lower, and just let that chin basically skate along the surface of the pool, that's going to help out your butterfly a lot. Again, great job of getting your head down. Now here you got your hands a little bit more at an angle, so that's really good after the breath. But if you can look back here, look at that kick. I mean, that is a major dolphin or major flutter kick instead of a dolphin kick, and it's definitely something we got to be concerned about. Here you're entering much better with those hands. Never mind, you do a good job of doing that catch. You can see they're entering almost, and then you start to push them out. Let's not go quite so wide. There's Stephanie. As you start that pull, again, you do a great job of pushing that water back. Love your kick here and here. That looks excellent. All right, so as we're right here across from us, there's a couple of things. Number one, we like how your body line is in the water as far as your hips go. Love where your head is, and love how high you keep your hands. So we've seen this before, but this is like a great power butterfly triangle. And that's what we want to see all the time. We want to see all that strength and power in your butterfly, just like it is right here. A+ job there. I mean, absolutely excellent. You know, it's interesting. It's not both kicks. It's that first kick that looks like we're having issues on with that butterfly kick. So do be careful. Beginning that turn, remember we don't want to breathe that last stroke into the wall, right? One of the things you like, first off, is you've got this hand off the wall quickly and this hand, but really love how you're stacking your feet. When people stack their feet like that, it really helps to generate a little bit more speed in that turn. So that's excellent. Now, get your hands in a nice tight streamline. Your knees are pointed down a little bit. You want to make sure your feet are up here and then your knees are up here a little bit. So you want to be on that angle, and that's why when we push off the wall correctly on our side and then watch that hand come off the wall, the reason why we do that is simply because we want to make sure of how we're pushing off the wall. 1, 2, 2 dolphin kicks when we start the first stroke, and I'm hoping that if I asked you right now how many dolphin kicks you're supposed to do, I'm hoping that you know, and you just said 6. Great job of not breathing during the first stroke, though. But Mia, you got some great kicking. You do got to keep your feet together, but you do a good job of the dolphin kick. Let's make sure that we are doing a little bit better job of staying in the water for those 6 kicks. Okay? Once we start swimming here, breathe in that second stroke. Good early breath. So well done, Leo.